Hello, welcome to my first update video. What I'm going to be doing is responding to any comments, questions, inquiries. Go ahead, comment away, and I will answer it within the day. Just to make sure that you know, that I know, that we know, I will be posting videos every day we get comments or questions. Straight from my webcam, no fancy schmancy cameras or lights. Just me talking to you, and you talking to me through the interweb. Let's go to the first question. Jobless is about a man, Todd, who has a neurological problem that prevents him from being able to control how fast he talks and what he talks about. In our story, Todd needs to find a job, but really what he's looking for is a place to fit in. That's the plot. That's the premise. Simple premise. 3-act structure is what we've been working on. Why is this film important? I'll tell you why. It's a theme. The theme of trying to fit in, trying to find a place where you feel most comfortable. It's a universal theme. No matter where you are in your life or how comfortable you think you are constantly searching for a place where you feel more fulfilled, more like yourself, more accepted. At the core of the story, that's really what it's about. Next question. We need a substantial amount of money to get this film made. We need art design money, production design money. We need to buy contact paper, wallpaper. We need to pay locations. As far as locations go, we have a lot. I think it adds to the reality of the world. Just top of my head, for locations, we have a hardware store, pharmacy store, bookstore, auditorium, 2 office spaces, and a convenience store. The camera costs a lot of money. We're using a Red Epic. We have to get equipment for lighting, which also means more crew members, more people that we have to feed, which ups the costs. Aside from that, we still have post-production costs. We're getting a music composer to score the music, which adds dimensions onto the film, especially because it's a family-friendly film. I do envision it being very musical. All of those costs put together is a lot of money. A quick summary on what Kickstarter actually is. It's a website that allows projects to seek funding. Right now our goal is $2,500. $2,500. We actually need $4,000, but I'm fortunate enough to have earned a grant, so I have a little bit of money, but we need the second half of the money to really make the film. That being said, right now we're at $900. $900, not even halfway actually, and we have 10 days left. So that's where we're at. The way Kickstarter works is if we don't reach our goal, we get none of the money. So if we don't get to $2,500, we get $0. You might be asking yourself, well, does this project have any other type of significance to it, or does this represent anything, or does this symbolize anything? And I think yes, this project represents the arts. It's artists trying to be artists. We're learning our craft, and most of us are graduating this semester. So this step in our lives is really a transition point from amateur to paid gigs, or hopefully substantial art that has meaning, that has value, that affects people, that changes lives. And I believe that everyone in the project or has a hand in the project or is involved, they all believe the same thing. When you donate or when you share or like this, you're really spreading an idea that there is a place for art still, and that there will hopefully always be a place for art, and people that support it make that possible. I'm not saying that this project represents art as a whole. No, I'm not saying that. But it certainly represents a portion of the idea of art. Either way, a share or a like, or donate, it's cool, whichever one. Actually, I'm just really glad you listened if you're this far into the video. Thank you for that. Pat yourselves on the back for that, because good. Good. Thank you. Last but not least, I'm going to answer the 2 questions that are on the comment section of the Kickstarter. The first one is, how's shooting going? How's everything? And I really try not to be sarcastic when I said that. I know it sounded sarcastic, wasn't supposed to be. Shooting. We haven't shot yet. Shoot dates are April 18th to the 21st. So that's the 4 days straight of shooting. But thank you for asking, Emmy. Much love. Second question from Keon. What an interesting premise for a film. What was your inspiration for the concept of the film? I was watching a lot of Pushing Daisies. I love the overzealous dialogue. It's kind of exposition oriented, which is weird. You would think that it wouldn't work, but it works. So I wanted to write a character that just talks a lot. Talks a lot. And then I was learning the 3-act structure, and I'm still learning it. But I was learning it, and I was like, alright, I need to write a story with this character that fits the 3-act structure. That's a short film. And that's where it started. And then it kind of became this goofy, family-friendly short film that it is now. That's another thing that maybe not a lot of people know. This film is not dark humor. Usually I do dark humor, I love it, but this film is a family-friendly short. Most of the jokes and most of the humor is appealing to kids that are 5 to 8 years old. So it should be interesting. Thanks for watching. Remember to visit my Kickstarter page. There should be links everywhere here. And I hope to hear from you. Comment, please like, share, or if you get a chance, donate. I'm going to update the prizes, the incentives, because a little birdie told me that maybe the incentives could be better. And I agree, maybe they could be better. I should change them, and I'll get on that. So, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hopefully you guys put some comments up today and I could be back here in my room talking to a computer screen. Fun fact, it is 2:50 a.m. Again, thank you and have a nice day.